Hello, happy Monday. Welcome back to the Love Thyself channel. I'm very excited to get started with the new topics and examples that we'll be discussing here after discussing all of the self-care, self-love topics in the past 52 weeks. So I want you guys to take a vote also. Do you want me to do an example and then like a 2-minute tune-up to like go ahead and hit that example home on the same thing, or did you want me to do two different real life examples every single week? All right, for the next 52 weeks, and then we'll go into something else. So decide in the comment section, because I was initially thinking that I would just do a topic and then I would do like a 2-minute tune-up to sort of hit that lesson home, like I was sort of doing with the other self-care, self-love topics. But you guys chime in the comment section and let me know if you want two different topics. And yeah, so just let me know. But anyway, before we get to the example, sorry for the camera shake there. So before we get to the real life example, so of course, before you get into anything, you need a framework or a foundation to follow. So I have developed something that's called the Core 4 Principles. I have personally used these principles in my own life, and it has helped me out tremendously. I have made my share of mistakes, errors, and so forth. So these have been a game changer for myself. Although every life scenario is completely unique, you're going to have romantic situations, you're going to have platonic, family dynamics, and even professional situations that will arise. But when I tell you, the application of these principles to any one of those situations will completely help you out. It's almost like a GPS for your feelings, right? Like the thumbnail said, like an emotional roadmap. So the way we carry ourselves through each of these situations determines how peaceful and productive they become. So this is going to be like your personal compass to help you navigate any one of the situations you are confronted with in life. So this will help you maintain balance, protect your peace, and then also lead with awareness and intention, which is important. All right, so the very first is, and I don't think this gets enough clout, if you will. And what it is actions reveal truth. The reason why I say that, because I hear a lot of people say, I need closure for this. Literally, actions are your closure. When someone gives you actions, or let's say someone ghosts you or whatever, that is the closure. They ghosted you, let them be a ghost, right? Don't follow them, don't chase them. So anyway, the principle behind actions reveal truth is believe nothing of what someone tells you, okay, until their actions back it up. All right, now you may have someone that you're familiar with and constantly they'll tell you something, but their actions back it up. That's fine. But someone else, just listen to what they say. Don't, question them on it. Just see if their actions will align with their words. All right. And the reason why is because words can disguise as intent, right? But behavior confirms their character. All right. So stay observant, be patient, and trust what people do, not what they say, right? Trust what they do. Number 2, never let it be on you. Never. So I'm going to use like a basketball analogy. So you should never be holding the ball, right? Do your part, pass the ball. The principle is in communication, always do your part and let the ball be in the other person's court. So that means that when you look at it, is there anything that you could have done better, right? You make sure that you follow through, and whatever is needed or required, it's on them now. It's no longer on you. And why does this matter? This matters because you can't control how others respond, but you can control your clarity and your effort. All right. So make sure that you speak clearly, you follow through, and then wait, and then let their actions reveal their level of engagement. And I think this would be so helpful with dating, because if a lot of people, there wouldn't be a lot of frustration in the dating world if you let someone's actions determine how you're going to move next. Because guess what? If this person isn't showing true engagement, showing true effort, be done with them. Let them fade to black. I mean, you don't deserve that, right? No, this isn't working. It's time wasted. So number three is the 5-second rule. And we've discussed this so many times on this channel for those of you that have been here with all of the self-care, self-love topics. So essentially the 5-second rule is a pause, right? How many times do I mention pausing? So wait at least 5 seconds before responding. When you have like situations that are, things could go one way, it could be tense. It could be something important that you're needing to say, but you really want to think about it before you say it, because guess what? Once you say it, you can't unsay it. So, and some people say 5 seconds, that's a long time. It seems like there would be awkward silence. Okay. So if that's the case, to prevent that awkward silence, you can say, okay, I get it. Let me see if I understand you. That'll give you 5 seconds to go ahead and just have something that you're saying while you're thinking of what to say. And that short pause is important because it helps you respond thoughtfully instead of reacting emotionally. All right. And then those words that I just mentioned, you can use those as a filler, but that still creates that 5-second pause before you've actually given your actual response. All right. So this keeps the conversation flowing while also giving you the time to think and stay composed. All right. And then number 4, this is so important. I still wonder why this is like not a thing. Read the room. In other words, know your audience. All right. Know your audience and sense the environment before speaking or acting. You never know who's listening. You never just make sure that you're putting your best foot forward. So read the room. Why does this matter? This matters because awareness helps us adapt our message, right? So it's received effectively. All right. So observe your tone, your energy, and your nonverbal cues. You don't want to have things like, no, just take a beat, right? So adjust your delivery without losing your authenticity as well as your composure. All right. So let me know, try these out, these 4. So again, actions reveal truth, right? So someone's telling you something, just toss it to the side. I don't care if you just met somebody 4 weeks ago and they're like, oh, I love you, I do anything for you. Just see if their actions back it up. Just see if that's really true. All right. Number 2, never let it be on you. Always release the ball. Someone else should be always holding the ball. All right. The 5-second rule, pause. And then lastly, read the room. Know your audience before you just go off rip and say whatever it is you want to say. So anyway, I already have the topic that I'm going to discuss this week. And it's going to be a topic that's related to someone being ignored and how to deal with that situation. So again, I want you guys to chime in the comment section and tell me, do you want 2 different topics on real life scenarios every single week? Or do you want the main topic and for me to do like a 2-minute tune-up to sort of like make it like seal it up and wrap it up with a bow to give like some punchy, like, hey, this is lesson learned kind of thing. This is what you do. This is what you say kind of thing. But anyway, I'm excited to get started with this new series. Hopefully it helps someone out that's having some difficulties. Like I said, I've been through enough disappointments and upset in my life that for sure what I just gave you with the core 4 tremendously helps. Jot it down, keep a note of it, try to do it as practice and see if it has you navigating situations better. It won't relieve all disappointment, but it definitely helps. Anyway, so if you like topics related to relationship help, anything dealing with, staying grounded, self-care, self-love, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to see you here. Again, I'll see you in a few days to discuss the topic and also give a real life example of when someone feels ignored and what to do about it. Because trust me, there is something to do where you can leave feeling on top eventually. Like I said, everything is not going to be a snap your finger situation, but your actions and your you're forward through with making sure that you're taking care of yourself matters a lot. All right, so take care and be well. Oh, and by the way, I did do a community post for the Google form because the gratitude giveaway is coming up. At Cody, I forget your Google name, but I wanted to announce you last gratitude giveaway. So pay attention. In the next 1 to 2 days, I'll be sending you an email to show my appreciation to you. So yeah, I'll go ahead and post a Google form here in the description of the video. But you guys take care and be well.